Yo, let me tell you something, man, about Crazy Kevv that you most probably don't know and stuff. When I was in grade 10, when I got into grade 10, man, I was already writing things. I didn't have a reason to write. I just wrote because I love words. I've been doing the poems, your speeches, all this stuff because words, bro. Because I never felt like there's anyone who can do words like I do words. You understand? And then in grade 10, there was a girl that I just met. Well, she was not in any way weird or anything like that. She's a very cool girl. And what happened was, when she saw that I was writing stuff, I had like a book of pages full of poems and everything that came into my mind. And she was like, "Oh, Happy, can I borrow your book?" And she borrowed it, and then she wrote. She read it. I like to believe she also wrote a lot of stuff too. So after borrowing it for some time, she was like, "Oh, this is very nice." And I'm like, it's a normal compliment to me. So I'm like, okay, thanks. And she kind of asked to copy everything down. She was like, "Oh man, can I just like copy it down?" You know, there's a compliment and there's a compliment of that magnitude. When someone wants to have whatever it is that you have with them, like you have a very nice dress on, like, where did you buy it? Let's go now. Yeah, that's a compliment and a half, man. So she was like, "Oh man, can I write it down and stuff?" And I was like, okay, maybe this person is just playing with me and stuff, messing with my head. But then get this, it turns out she flipping copied it down. She didn't go far, she copied flipping it down on the same flipping day, and right next to me. You know, man, that was like, I don't know what she did with it, I don't know where she took it, but I believe that is one of those things that got me to where I am today. When people really dig your stuff, and they don't dig it because they dig it, but they dig it because they wanna dig it, and there's nothing you can do to stop them from digging your stuff. So it's kind of cool, man. It's like a blessing, a very, very, very generous blessing. Understand? It's no one can take that away from me. So I believed in myself, and I believe that I'm extremely good at this rapping thing. And it'll really be cool if most of your niggas mess with me, because I know that when I put my mind into it, I actually work pretty hard. So not every talent you find on the street, a nigga rapping to you and stuff. I personally wouldn't go up to a famous person and rap just to get their attention. I feel like they should firstly appreciate who I am as a person. But above from all that, I believe and I know that I am the best in the game. You guys just don't know it yet. And maybe it's because my current songs have faded beats or something like that, or work beats. But really, you should be messing with this kid, bro. It's Crazy Kevv. You know how we do, man. I never give up on this shit. Never give up on this thing, man. We're still going to go strong until they notice us. If they don't notice us, we're gonna force them to notice us. If they don't notice us even after we force them, then I don't know about you, but maybe I'm not meant to make music for commercial reasons. Yeah. The best way to put food on the table is to put food on the table with something that you enjoy to do. You know, a lot of people are inspired by Biggie and Tupac. I don't know Biggie, I don't know Tupac. I can't listen to the music the whole day. I mess with J. Cole's and the current generation, you understand? And I mess with Kevin Hart. Eddie Murphy is good, extremely good. Eddie Murphy is one of the people, the comedians from those generation that I can listen to. No, in fact, most comedians are good, but one I want to highlight is that Kevin Hart is like the generation, my generation. I mess with the nigga completely. His hustle, his everything that he puts out, it's good, understand? So this generation inspires me. He's currently the hardest working guy in Hollywood, and it's paying off. He's enjoying what he's doing, and he's making people laugh, and he's making a lot of money out of it. And by a lot, I mean a lot of money. Breaking records, having fun with friends and stuff. That's pretty much what Krazy Kevv wants to do. I know I have a lot of places where I've written Krazy Kevv, but I also want to introduce you guys to lyric. You have Krazy Kevv, and most probably going to have lyric Kevv. We're gonna have a lot of crazy in this whole gang crazy movement, bro. You know, it's about Krazy Kevv. You know how we do. We've been doing this since day one, and then we haven't been disappointed ever since, bro. Like, you can catch us at kevvmokai@gmail.com, 073-475-8888, 071-251-6334, 074-587-0692. It's kevvmokai@gmail.com, right? And then it's Happy Krazy Kevv Mokonyani at Facebook, on Facebook, and then it's Krazy_Kevv on Twitter. You can also find me as Krazy. Okay, on Tumblr, one of those weird things. But besides that, bro, your nigga should take notes. It's all good, bro. It's all cool. Shit.